Elves. I've decided I'm going to start posting on YouTube a bit more. And today we're going to be doing a doll ranking. I'm super excited. Also, I love these posters. They came from this like jigsaw puzzle. I have them over here by my bed as well. And I love them. But yeah, let's get into it. And go. Okay, so first up is my Frankie. I didn't think I'd like this doll as much as I do. Like, she's just amazing. I have been keeping very good care of her, and I just really like it. I like having her on my desk and stuff while I'm doing. Oh, hello. Having her on my desk and stuff while I'm working on my computer. Yeah, she's nice. She's nice. Following Frankie is my Draculaura. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really like Draculaura. I honestly prefer her G3 one. Except my G3 one is haunted. I've made a video about my haunted one, but I haven't posted it, so be on the lookout for that if you're interested. About how I got this haunted blooming... It's a fun story. You'll have to wait and see. Yeah, here she is. The back of her hair could definitely use some work, but I don't want to mess it up. She was my most expensive. She was over £100. I don't even like her that much. Yeah, she's alright. She's just not my favourite, to be honest. On to the next. All her glory is Claudine. Now, my Claudine, I don't know if you can see it, but she's kind of wonky. But doesn't change the fact that I just love her. I got her for my birthday along with my other two pre-productions, and I just love her. There's no exact issues with the doll. She's just pretty regular. Also, I know her jacket looks a bit messed up. It's the stand. I can't figure out how to fix it. And I just live with it at this point. Yeah, she's a bit wonky. But she's good. On to my first original, I think 2013, 2014. It is... Oh, what's the name again? One sec, guys. Can't think of her name. Oh, LED. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot that. I got her in box, and it was the greatest decision of my life. They were selling it for like 20 quid in box with like everything. They've been opened. Although there are a few issues with this doll. For example, when I first got her, I had her out the box. I was just messing with her and stuff, and a spider crawled out of the back of her hair and down onto her hand. I'm afraid of spiders. So I threw her across the flaming floor. She landed like there because I had her on my desk and stuff. And I just, BAM! I'm not going to be recreating that because she's fine now and I got rid of the spider, but still, jeez. Mum called it a postage spider. I called it my worst nightmare. There is one problem with Elle, is that her limbs are just like so brittle. She bends so easily and it's very hard to pose her. I'm trying to, so you can see. Her limbs just bend so fast. I can't really show you because I've only got one hand. But yeah, her limbs are just so brittle and it's a pain. It's just a pain. This is Castor. I don't really, play with Castor nearly as much as I should do. She's alright, but one of her biggest problems is this stand I got for her off Temu. She barely fits and she wobbles over so easily. Also, I don't know why, but she just has this awkward expression. What did you call that? Judgmentalness? Oh, my desk. She's alright, she's just kinda, you know, a bit weird. Well, the main reason I got her was because when I was on holiday, if you've ever been to Blackpool, you probably know about the big one. It's Britain's biggest roller coaster. No, I don't care that Hyperia exists. It will always be Britain's biggest roller coaster to me. And I just think I'll panic singing, so you can imagine where this went. I went on the big one, I started panicking, and then I just started singing Witching Hour. I sung the whole song perfectly, so I got her. It's like a memory of me going on the big one for the first time and belting out a song. I probably annoyed so many people. This next one is Twyla. So she was my first doll, and I also think it did a pretty good job with the back of her hair. I mean, yeah, it's a bit straight, but you should have seen it when it arrived. It was an absolute mess. She's not really much wrong with her. She was the first one I got her about, I think, last July, when I first started collecting, and for Christmas, my mum gave me her pet because she came with no accessories whatsoever. So I wanted to make her feel included because, you know, we love these dolls. But yeah, there's not really much to be said about her. She's just nice. It's a personal favourite of mine, Widonia Spider. So I got her for Christmas and I was absolutely ecstatic when I got her. I love her to bits, and this is the I Love Fashion Widonia, and she did come with some of her accessories, which I locked away in here because I don't want to damage them, and also because I'm terrible at keeping track of things, so she's just wearing this outfit for the foreseeable future. I actually watched the newest Wallace and Gromit like while cuddling her, because, well, some are not very nice happened on Christmas, but she was there for me. I love her. Work it, girl. I don't know, there's no problems with this doll, like, she's fine. Well, I mean, I did drop her hair in some chicken tikka masala, don't ask me how. But aside from that, she's just a pretty average doll. She does have 6 limbs, and I've had to pose her like this because she kept hitting everyone else when I tried to make her arms go out. She's nice. She's nice. Is my Vandala doubloons. She's alright, though I did get her off a very sketchy eBay listing. Oh my god. Got her off a very sketchy eBay listing. Oh, I can't be trusted. Her hair was an absolute mess when she arrived. I mean, it's not the best now, but hairbrushes just glide through it now. Oh. Okay, this is a bad example, but normally it does. I'm just doing this with one hand. Now, keen-eyed viewers might have spotted this little guy. He stays with Vandala. I got him from like a Gamers Comic-Con, and now if you don't know me, I absolutely love the Dark Crystal. And when I first saw him, I thought he was a teeny tiny Skegmal. So I bought him because I didn't know what a teeny tiny Skeggs is. But yeah, he usually sits with, oh, there's no fault. He usually sits with Vandala, and yeah, they're just basically an inseparable duo at this point. I like them both. Next up is my lovely Operetta. I do love her and all, but she has a few issues with her hair. Like, as you can see, this part just wasn't applied correctly, so it squishes her curl. And the other side, I got it caught in the shopping trolley, so now that's a bit messed up. But I didn't think I'd like her as much as I do. Also, biggest flex, I still have her ring, even though the camera won't. There we go. I still got her ring. It hasn't fallen off yet. I'm genius. You can see her face is very shiny. That's because, like I said, her curls aren't the best. So occasionally I have to like reapply some hairspray onto them to keep them in place. This doll, she's good. She came from Smith's when I found out that the Cree Productions were shipping to the UK for a cheap price. Also, I totally just knocked her over. But yeah, she's nice. She's nice. For my most hated doll, Elizabeth. I hate Elizabeth. Her hair is the most, it will never stay down. I have given her 8 separate washes and she still looks a mess. Ugh, I hate her. I hate her with a passion. I'm gonna sell her one day. The only reason I haven't sold her already is because my mum loves her. And I just hate her. I absolutely hate this doll. I had the hair on my camera. Yeah, I hate this doll. I think the main reason I even got her was because I found someone selling her for cheap. And I know some people that will give their right arm to an Elizabeth, so it's kind of a flex that I own mine and I just don't like her. So yeah. The daughter of Poseidon, it's Posey! So, I like this doll. I'm gonna be quite honest, I just don't really mess with her much because I got her on the same day I found out my neighbour was a very dangerous man. So, as much as I love her, she has some bad memories attached to her. It's just a personal thing. There's nothing wrong with the doll. But actually, cool thing about her, she has chest connectors. Like, they only really have that in G3. It's kind of hard to tell from just here, but her chest, it moves. Like, it actually moves there. The only other ones I know that have that are my G3 dolls, which I will be reviewing later on in this video. And Pearl, a pretty two-headed girl. I like these dolls. I don't care what y'all say. Some people think that they're ugly and stuff. I absolutely love them. Although they are one of the most wobbly dolls ever. Like, look. Oh, see, you've got to angle her very specifically to get her to stand up. And I have all the Great Scary Reef Diaries because my favourite character. In fact, I'll do my favourite character now, because you'll see why in a sec. This is my absolute favourite doll ever. I know a lot of people that really hate Calla, but I got this woman in box. She was my first ever in-box doll that I got. I really, really like her. Like, Calla is the monster that I relate to most about being, you know, rejected from society and having a wonky relationship with your father. Which is why I like her. And I have her diary here because she gave me a box. Yeah, she is just basically, she is me if I was a Monster High doll. This is me. And yes, I know she was the villain, but she had her intentions. She wasn't pure evil, she was broken. Also, she also has chest connectors. In fact, I think I might be able to show you guys if I just... Okay, it's really hard to get to, but they do exist. It's time for some honourable mentions. Up there I have the Wednesday doll. I'm sorry, it's kind of an unfortunate angle, I need to speak into the camera. I have the Wednesday doll, and just behind them, it's kind of hard to see, I have the Holiday Claudine. I don't want to get them down or get them out of the boxes because it'll like mess them up. Let's get on with the J3s because I have quite a few of them actually. And now we have Spectra, G3 Spectra. When I got her, she was dead cheap at like a Sainsbury's, which is where I got her. I think she was like, what, 10, 12 quid? In box, obviously. And I didn't like her back then. Because this is before I watched the whole G3 cartoon and had just seen the live action. G3 live action is crap, by the way. But the cartoon is amazing. She has her little rune here. Ruin? How the hell do you say his name? Anyway. Nothing to really be noted about this doll, and I just recently gave her a hair transplant. She lost her hair thing, so I had to put one in, but I kind of messed up the thing. She's alright, just don't think about it too much. She was actually the inspiration for one of my OCs, Toxic Waste, and I don't think I really have posted a picture of Toxic, so I should probably do that. But yeah, she was the inspiration behind one of my OCs. Nice. The fluff ball that is Abby Abominable. This is like a scarf, it's not her actual top. You can kind of see her top through there, but this scarf is, it's an I suppose, so I've just kind of left it like that because it stays on the body and it's fine. She has a little pet. I think his name was Tundra, but I think they've changed it now. What is it now? Shiver? Something like that. And she has her little horns. I must have these horns on show. I absolutely love them. They will give Abby just that vibe. Also, I love her trousers. I like disco trousers. And funny story about when I got her. So I got her, like, I impulsively bought her because I went to this hair salon and I wanted purple hair. I told them I wanted purple hair, got in the chair, got it all dyed, and it came out blue. There was not a hint of purple in my hair. I was so upset. I got in the car, I cried, I drove to Smith's, and I just bought her because she kind of has blue hair as well. So, yeah. Oh, Tundra. That was kind of my daft reason for buying her, but she's gonna be one of my favourites. Jennifer, Legacy Dragon, met the Boo Crew and my fam on the staycation, sitting edge for inspiration, making fashion statements. When I first saw her, I wasn't completely sold on her design, But now that I've got her, and I had a huge faff of her, but now that I've got this one, I like her. This is Jennifer 2.0, by the way. The last one, the hair fell out in clumps. I think I made a post about that on Tumblr somewhere. Anyway, she is fine. She has a little pet, Cloudy Yun Yun. Me and my mum call him Cloudy Onion because, you know, accents and stuff. Yeah, I quite like Jennifer. I love her hand designs. They're just so fun to mess around with. Not really much to be said about this doll, but she's nice. I royally rule this world. This is my Cleo, and yeah, she's alright. She is cool friends with Frankie out there, because of course she is. This one, she's the only one that doesn't really have a pet, unless you count this thing on her leg. I have her, like, heart out instead, because I just honestly think her hair is nice ish. I mean, she's got a bit of a problem there, but the hair is just not in the head correctly. It's nice on this side. This side's just kind of mangled, but we love her anyway. It's one of those defective issues that don't really need a recall, so she's been living it up. And not really much to be said. She's kind of a plain doll, but I still like her. I still like her. Now we're on to my last doll, Venus. She was also a Christmas doll. She came with Perry and Pearl and oh yeah, Widonia. They were all the ones I got for Christmas. It's a little pet, and fun fact to know something about a pet. If you go to the bottom of his like container, you can see a little like face in there. I thought that was neat. And she also got to see Vengeance Most Foul with me. I made her watch Wallace and Gromit because I've started to really like Wallace and Gromit. I used to hate it, but now I like it. Anyway, this isn't a Wallace and Gromit video. I made one of them, but not right now. And her hair is amazing for like if you want to bring your dolls like places and traveling stuff. And you can see it's kind of tangled here, but she requires no hair brushing, so it's easy to just jam her in a bag and move her. And this is the braided side of her head. These braids all have texture and I love it. Nothing too much to be said about this doll, but yeah, she's nice. Well, that should be it for this video. These are all of my dolls together. It's kind of a just mess of colour, but I like it that way. Definitely better than any sad beige. These are my G3s because I don't want to start any gang wars. They stay far away from the G1s. Over here, in this very nice area, above my bed, because of course, chilling with a duck. So yeah, I'm gonna try and start uploading on my YouTube a bit more. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.